Hi boys and girls, this is Mr. Tablit and I want to share an experience that I had with you this past summer. It was a trip to the Big Basin Redwoods in California's oldest state park. It was established in 1902 in the heart of the Santa Cruz Mountains. There I saw some very ancient coast redwoods. These giants are more than 50 feet around and can be as tall or taller than the Statue of Liberty. They are about 1,800 years old, and they predate even the Roman Empire. So if you ever get to visit, it's a great place to visit. Our first little hike when we got to that trip was on the Redwood Nature Trail. It was only 0.6 miles, but we were able to take all the little children. Here's my daughter doing a little TikTok dance in the middle of her a redwood, and here's a ring of redwoods that all the boys got to play in. It was pretty neat looking up at the redwoods in the center of the ring. Very beautiful. We took this picture with my sons, and I thought it was pretty neat having the trees in the background. So the natural history or ecology and vegetation of this area. So not only are there redwoods, but there are Douglas fir, red alder, madrones, and buckeye also grow here. The forest is also filled with tonoke tree bark, and there's huckleberry, azaleas, wild orchids, ferns, and different types of poppies. These trees are so large that one of the things that I enjoy doing with my children is going into the center of the trees, and they kind of are hollowed out, and you can just feel how enormous these redwoods are. These large cavities or these hollows in these redwood trees are caused due to forest fires, and so when the fire burns around it, a cavity is born, and then the redwood heals itself. One interesting wildlife that we found was banana slugs. They're native to the Santa Cruz area, and this one was 2 inches long, really big. We have now father of the forest and mother of the forest in the Santa Cruz Mountains. These redwood trees are huge, over 250 feet tall and about 2,000 years old. We can't have a trip unless we have our harvest bear. So here's Mr. Tablet with Harvest Bear. And we're just sitting there, hanging out, reading a book called Blaze the Trails by Berenstein Bears. It was an awesome experience hanging out with the Harvest Bear and showing why we are Camp Harvest. Children achieving maximum potential. So we are learning everywhere we go, even on a camping trip. We got the Fortnite Bear. Check him out, all on fours, representing our school in the middle of the Santa Cruz Mountains. He's such a happy and fun loving bear. Look at that. Even the children love him. Harvest staff always talk about challenging yourself, having grittiness, to have the growth mindset. So I decided that I wanted to take my older kids and we wanted to go up 6 miles and climb these mountains in Santa Cruz so we can see this gorgeous view. It was hard. 6 miles is hard, going up to about 4,000 elevation, but we conquered it together. We did this so we can see this beautiful view over the Santa Cruz Mountains on the coastal line. We couldn't see the ocean because of the low clouds, but it was so spectacular, so beautiful. And I didn't have a harvest flag there, but I did have my harvest swag. So up on the mountain, we had the Harvest Bear shirt and the Harvest Bear hat. And look at that spectacular view. If you guys ever have a chance to go up to Big Basin, it's amazing, very memorable. You get to see those coastal redwoods and these beautiful mountains and this sunset. So it was dark, and rule: don't hike in the dark. If you're gonna take one thing from this experience that Mr. Tablet had, is don't walk in the dark. But otherwise a fun trip, and see you next time